It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday is underway. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Black Knights have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
Ready up.
They're set up at the 35 now.
10. 19, Tiger. Ready.
First play, he's going to throw. Purdy. That's taken in by Tucker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running it with David Montgomery. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives them the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Black Knights pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. One after trying good by Reichert. And the Black Knights will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
Going run again with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Last day, 19. And up.
Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
They'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Javon Bullard bringing that play to an end. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Let's go.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st. Offense in the hurry up here. 4th down, here's Love. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Black Knights get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and add it to the stat sheet with the INT.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Packers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Gets them a couple there in a very good spot now with 2nd and goal from the 1. Love from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers parlay the interception into points. Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra. The Black Knights looking down a very long field. 2nd and 3 now. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll give him a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
18, right, 18, right here.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He fires one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Receiver in motion, going left. On 3rd down, Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Purdy gonna go on 4th. And it's gonna be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And this one doesn't go far. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 34. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. And he Misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. How about a big hitter? 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They motion a receiver left. 1st down throw by Purdy. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Black Knights tie it in the final minute of the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Black Knights take the lead on that successful kick. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Love out of the shotgun. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception, just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Black Knights get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That finds the rookie from Wisconsin, complete. And they get this down to the 28. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Sending a receiver left. Purdy on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's Purdy to throw. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They give up the gut to Montgomery. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll run again with Montgomery. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on 3rd.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Montgomery now up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Purdy. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Trap 60.
Pretty throwing here on first. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. The Black Knights grow the lead coming out of halftime. Reichert on for the point after. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. He has it near the goal line. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
Packers 13.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Let's go.
Shotgun now for Love. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He's throwing deep to the left side. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Handoff running right, Montgomery. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. And
handoff headed left, Montgomery. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Once more, it's Montgomery. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Black Knights make it a 3-score game in the 4th. David Montgomery with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set up.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. That finds Jacobs, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long. Here's Love. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 4th and forever coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
To the air with Love. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Come 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. The Black Knights put up even more points in a win. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
They're leaving the offense out there, and they're going to try for 2.
Offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. All right, Brock, your time with Seattle and especially Indy, you were on the winning end of some blowouts. Is there any reason you'd have ever gone for 2 up this big?
Well, let's see. Mike Holmgren, Tony Dungy, my father. No, Kate, you would not ever do this because the football's got a funny way of coming back and humbling you. Maybe not in this game, but down the road, and I just don't like any part of this decision-making.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Love now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Cowboy 80. Set. Ready.
Turning to Jacobs. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Hey, a normal old stop on third down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
This is Montgomery running right. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Receiver in motion, headed right.
Go!
From the 28. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field. Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
7 Pirates, 7, trap 60, trap 60.
Purdy gonna go on 4th. Chased out to his right. Launching deep down the right sideline. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And this winning streak continues.